in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
A first down throw for Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
York's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play out.
That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Bengals are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Wilson now, off the bootleg. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, 12. What is up?
They'll run it for the 1st time with Chase Brown. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. DeMonte Casey in on the tackle.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. Quick hitting slant there. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the goal line and in. Andre Yosivon. Touchdown, Cincinnati. York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Bang out, bang out, bang out.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd down, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner.
Here we go.
A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now, Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Taking off, and he's in! Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. York now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Left hash.
Now Russ. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They go play action with Wilson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
He'll let this go for Pickens. That's hot. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers back within 10. It's now 24-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense ready for this next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounts for him. and he comes away with the sack.
Here's Brown. And he'll work this out to the 23. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
Ready?
Third and long.
11, 11, 11, 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. The Bengals out and ready to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow to throw. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and Russell Wilson set to take over once more. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. On second down, Russ. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Wilson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to come back. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the handoff, here's Harris running right. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go 14.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, MP, 10.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. George Pickens and the Steelers up. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wilson to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Jalen Warren, touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Bengals offense and T. Higgins set to take over once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
11 Thomas. 11.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosivas. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
It's your set. 11 mighty. 11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Dot!
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Dot!
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, take. 11, MT,
They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because defense was start.
3rd and 5.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12. 11, MT. 11, Thomas.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Dot!
They bring Chase in motion.
Dot!
A first down throw for Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. York now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Geno Stone that time, all over him in coverage. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Here we go.
Second down, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
11 mighty. 11.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Now toss left side for Harris. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Play action. It's Wilson. That's caught by Van Jefferson. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Give up the middle to Harris. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short. Put him down at the 1. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he will dive into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. Oh, a loose football. And the defense has it. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Now Brown. There he goes. Inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his second touchdown tonight. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow now. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, tape.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chase Brown